You already know all the basics about Apple's iPad. It's 1.5 pounds, a 9.7-inch touchscreen. It's like an iPod Touch on steroids. Prices for the Wi-Fi only model start at $4.99 for 16 gigs of memory. You know it has a beautiful ebook store, email, and you can watch videos on it, yada, yada, yada. But the true power of this baby is in the applications. So I spend time combing through the App Store, seeing what's out there, seeing what's good. And the bottom line is, this gadget is best used to consume media, whether that's newspapers or magazines or movies or television shows or interactive children's books and games, because it's a different way of digesting media than you're used to on a computer screen. Check out the popular science magazine, which lets you interact with the elements on the page besides just reading a PDF of it. The USA Today and New York Times apps are also well designed. But what got me is that I was actually reading more news and reading it faster than I would if I was messing around on a news website with a mouse, scanning through headlines. Something catches my eye, and then I'm on to the next thing. But here, after one story, without any effort, I'm flipping through every story fully loaded and looking at photos and everything. You can also load comic books really fast with apps from Marvel and IDW Publishing. Need entertainment on a trip? The Netflix app right now is very hot, and the ABC has this awesome app that loads all the television shows that are normally on the web. There's also lots here to keep kids entertained. For those that aren't worried about kids actually dropping it, there are interactive apps like a read-along Toy Story book or a Dora the Explorer coloring book that talks. As you expected, there are lots of games on here, some that are a little silly, like a Top Gun app, where you move it to fly your plane to avoid the danger zones. But for me, the games that truly understand the iPad's potential are those that let you use both hands to play. Diner Dash is a popular game right now online and on the PC. But on the iPad, use one hand to cook and the other to seat guests and take their orders, and it's a game that's perfect for a touchscreen. Now, creating content isn't the iPad's strong suit. Sure, you can doodle with a finger, tweet a few lines, reply to an email, but it's hard to type at full speed while holding it or putting it on a counter. Now, if you want a portable way to type, I'd get the iPad keyboard or any portable Bluetooth keyboard. If you're buying this though, because of the book reader, you gotta keep in mind that it's gonna be heavier than a book, and that can get annoying. Like if you're reading on a bed and you wanna get cozy and you turn it and the screen gets all flippy on you when you wanna turn sideways, or your neck might get tired, like if you're reading with it, propped up on your knees for a long stretch. Just something to keep in mind. Another thing, if you like to read books outside with sunglasses, that might not work for you because unlike the iPhone, this screen will look blank to you if you put on polarized sunglasses. Now, if you really want one, make sure to invest in a way to access the internet anywhere. If you just get the Wi-Fi version, maybe you have another way to connect to the internet, like with a portable hotspot. If not, I'm telling you, get the model with the optional AT&T 3G, which is coming out in late April. It's more money, but it gives you the ability to view the internet anywhere when you really need it. Take, for example, the Maps program. If it's in your car, it could be a cool emergency map, but it's useless without an internet connection. After spending a whole day with this, I gotta say, it's addicting. I'm not sure I have the willpower to wait a whole year for the next model, but I hope you have the willpower to wait. Because if history has taught us anything with Apple, it's that you should wait for a better price, wait for more features, wait for a better designed application suite, wait for more accessories. But man, it's really freaking cool. From the Miami Herald, I'm Bridget Carey.